Famously known as the Pac-Man, Pacquiao is perhaps one of the greatest boxers of all time. The international boxing sensation is the Philippines' legacy, and that's exactly why he's been able to rack in millions of dollars. His fight of the century with Floyd Mayweather will always be the highlight of his career. As much of an earner as he is, he also likes to spend on all things nice, and we're here to break down where his millions go. First up, Manny Pacquiao's jaw-dropping car collection. Almost all athletes have a knack for luxury cars. The more expensive, the better. Pacquiao has a very extensive car collection that contains almost a dozen impressive models from renowned car brands. From Porsche to Mercedes, you name it and the Pac-Man owns it. One can even say that his car collection is as jaw-dropping as Floyd Mayweather's. Pacquiao's garage contains up to 22 Hot Wheels, among which the most notable is his Ferrari. The gunmetal gray Ferrari 458 Italia is his baby, which he gifted himself for all his hard work back in 2011. And not just Pac-Man, but the Ferrari 458 Italia is a celebrity, and almost anyone who has eyes to recognize a good car has this bad boy in their garage. Speaking of bad boys, Pac-Man's Mercedes SL 550 is nothing short of a magnificent sight. Any one of these cars can cost anywhere from $90,000 to over $200,000. Yikes! When you have over $220 million net worth, it's easy to fill your garage with expensive wheels. Other prominent vehicles that we see Pac-Man in are heavy rides like the Cadillac Escalade or the Lincoln Navigator. Considering Pacquiao's personality, it doesn't come as a surprise that he'd go for vehicles which look battle ready. As for the Lincoln Navigator, that's one of Manny's most preferred rides. He loves to take his luxury SUV, especially when he's out for training. The stylish car from the Lincoln brand of Ford Motors costs over $77,000. Manny's list of luxury cars will go on, but there's one which deserves a shout out. It's the exquisite Porsche Cayenne Turbo S. Again, Pac-Man decides to go for a utility vehicle. Still, this one is a mid-sized luxury crossover sports vehicle that's a sight to behold and has caused the Filipino boxer a massive check of over $129,000. Next, Pacquiao owns real estate both in and out of the Philippines. Where there's luxury cars, there's bound to be a few properties as well. Celebrities know the importance of investing in a good property, and so does Manny. He owns several properties in and out of the Philippines and has bought state-of-the-art mansions for himself and his family. According to reports, Pacquiao owns over 100 real estate properties, which amount to over $30 million. His real estate ventures account for about 46% of his total net worth, while only 7% accounts for his local businesses. Most of Pac-Man's properties are spread across the Philippines, and as a senator in his country, he's bound to reveal all his assets. The legendary boxer owns 4 properties in mainland Luzon, 97 properties in Mindanao, and 1 estate in California. Unlike many who just don't know what to do with their enormous wealth, Manny took a very calculated and business-like approach to his millions, and invested both in residential and commercial properties to circulate his wealth. Almost 14% of his properties are commercial, while residential properties take up a whopping 40% of his land holdings. Of course, the highlight of his properties definitely has to be his 10,000 square foot mansion in Beverly Hills, which cost him a considerate amount of $12.5 million. Manny Pacquiao didn't have many privileges growing up. One can even say that his upbringing has been in poverty, and thus, he understands the value of having a good home. That's why he has at least 9 houses, including a Mediterranean-inspired 2-story mansion in his hometown, General Santos. While we're at it, his 14-bedroom beach house in Sarangani, the Laguna Mansion, Gensan First Mansion, and the North Forbes Park Mansion are worth mentioning. And he has a big heart for his entourage. Pac-Man is like a modern-day Filipino Robin Hood, who never forgot his roots even after swimming in millions. While a vast majority of famous personalities tend to travel alone and undetected, Manny likes to bring along his caravan everywhere. Yes, the popular boxer is always accompanied by his entourage, which also includes traveling in a megabus with his face on it. He's also down to take care of the people he loves and cherishes. And one time, he bought tickets worth $3 to $4 million. It's reported that the Pac-Man bought up to 900 tickets so his entourage could attend his fight with Mayweather. While buying tickets and giving friends lifts in giant buses is common courtesy among friends, Manny Pacquiao likes to take everything to the next level. Forget about the buses and tickets. Manny spends thousands on accommodating his legendary entourage with plane rides. He once went as far as booking 2 planes and loaded them with 380 guests that he flew in for his fight in Macau. Talk about commitment and love. Manny is known for his love of his country, family, and friends. It's incredible that he didn't care how much he spent while keeping the essence of who he is close to him. And the boxing legend owns a business or two. Manny earned millions from his fights and endorsement deals. However, boxing is a sport where the curve will come down at some point. That's why our favorite boxer decided to be smart about his money and started not 1, but a dozen businesses. Even though Manny is now a Filipino senator, he didn't shy away from expanding his business and even even owning up to his ventures. Most of his business, such as his 2-star Roadhouse Manny Pacquiao Hotel, is in his home country. The boxing champion also owns the Pac-Man Sports Bar in General Santos, Philippine Islands. As much as Pacquiao is good at business, he's also a family man, and that's why he decided to share his business vision with his wife. The couple has several business ventures across the world. Manny has invested in conventional and unconventional businesses, such as being part of a startup called G-Token, which claims to be the world's first crowd-funded platform providing mobile advertising and publishing services. Since he's an athlete, he definitely had to go build a gym for all the training buffs. His Pac-Man Wildcard Gym is a fitness club that's extremely successful. Pac-Man is a full package because as much as he does for his country, he also contributes to causes like promoting clean technology. That's why he's a partner at an Ottawa-based clean technology company called Water Odor Energy Technologies. The company specializes in using technology that can bring renewable, affordable, and clean energy to the Philippines. As an accomplished athlete, it's obvious that Manny would try to turn his love for the sport into a way of earning. Besides the gym, he also invested in a Singapore-based sports media company named One Championship. Next, Pac's philanthropic ventures are remarkable. No matter where he goes, Pac-Man never forgets to give to those who don't have anything. Apart from indulging in luxurious activities, Manny has given a considerable portion of his wealth to the underprivileged community. The champ went as far as announcing that half of his earnings from the Mayweather fight would go to charity. He truly has a heart of gold. Not only that, but Manny never lets a good philanthropic chance go. He even auctioned off a pair of shorts for a whopping $40,000 and donated the money to typhoon victims. The boxing champ claims that he's spent nearly $200 million on charity. He also mentioned that he doesn't like to announce his acts of charity, but still claimed that half of what he earned from boxing went to the poor. Today, the Philippine National Treasure has set up a foundation called Manny Pacquiao Foundation, where the boxer aims to develop housing projects for the poor. And he likes to give his family the best. Pac-Man and his wife, Jinky Jamora, have countless businesses to their name. The couple never fails to mention that it's both Manny and his wife who run these businesses. As for his wife, she is almost never seen without a luxury fashion statement piece that costs thousands of dollars. Jinky has an incredible taste when it comes to fashion, and she's been spotted with the likes of limited edition Hermes bags and Birkin. She owns a beige box vibrato Kelly Cellier 25, which costs an eye-watering $19,000, and that's only the starting price for some of her fashion items. Jinky was also spotted flashing an almost $46,000 Kelly Rouge Agatha crocodile purse, while she sometimes also likes to show off her $71,000 Birkin Noir black crocodile in gold. Manny's wife isn't the only one enjoying the high life. The boxer shares 5 children with his wife, all attending the Brent International School. What's so special about it? Well, the annual fees for this school land anywhere between $8,000 and $18,000 per child. Well, if your father is one of the best boxers in history, you're bound to enjoy some perks. That's a wrap for this video. What did you think of Hilary Duff's nude magazine cover? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channels for more videos like this. See you in the next one.